I love Droppin' Science. They're brilliant, and they're fantastic, and they're wonderful.
Droppin' Science was pretty damn fun.
I felt like Jimmy Neutron. My brain was blasted.
It's really cool because you can come out here, you spend $5 and drink, and it's just a great time, really.
I'd say Droppin' Science is controlled chaos.
The layout of our show is generally we'll get a suggestion, of course.
And to get us started, what is your name right there in the scarf?
Well, the biggest suggestion is dildo. Dildo. Everyone always yells out dildo. I don't think they really want to see a whole show about dildos, though. They just try to be funny by yelling out the word dildo, so we just ignore it. Yeah.
Of course, and then we'll do some kind of opening of a shared story or like an abstract type of opening with one another.
Gabrielle had flowing blonde hair, milky white skin, and one snaggletooth.
Sometimes we'll have like a guitar and some drums, and we'll just play some music with each other, and then explore like themes of our suggestion. And from there, where we throw in interviews and monologues and just groups of scenes, which I have callbacks and all, usual.
And boys.
My name is Jack Gallagher.
OBGYN, huh? Big man on campus. Think I can cut all the clitori out of the floor. Now we may never know where it is.
I'm on Droppin' Science. I'm an acting major at Columbia.
Well, my name is Cassie Ayers.
What do you want to get?
I want to write stories that people are going to read. And I'm a theater directing major.
My name is Molly Riefenberg.
My parole is in a week, and I can get out and then get in trouble again, and then maybe they'll put me in their cell. What?
I enjoy all types of comedy, so I want to experience all of them. Like, I want to do stand-up and as well as improv and sketch comedy. So I want to try and just follow down as many comedy paths as I can go and see where that takes me.
I'm Tyler Davis. I'm a journalism major and sophomore here at Columbia.
I do love the weekend.
I'm Shannon Nolan, and I'm a theater major with acting concentration, and this is my third year with Droppin' Science.
I want to get with you! And I just want us to be together!
I'm Jamie Girac. I'm a film major, and I've been on Droppin' Science since my freshman year. I'm a junior now.
Reading is fun. Yeah. It's all the things that I wanted to do in my life that I couldn't do, like shift my father.
I got into comedy, actually probably because a lot of it was Second City. When I would come into the city and come to Second City, every time they got a new review, we'd see the main stage, even since I was like 8 years old. And the people were telling my parents every time, like, you know, this is an adult show, you might not want to bring your kid. Like, no, it's fine, he can come in here.
I tried out for our high school's improv team, branched out, and I did speech, and I did plays, and I realized that that was something that I really loved.
We make sure that the group is balanced out by having a really open line of communication with one another.
Eye contact is really important. This team is really good about staying in touch with each other.
I don't think one person can carry any group. Like, I think that if a good improv team is just, it should be a perfect blend.
I always ask, like, how do you practice improv, because it's all made up. But there's a lot of like moves and things in improv I don't think that people necessarily understand, and it's just like training yourself to just be able to think quick, to paying attention. It really is just like paying attention to what your scene partners are doing so that you can jump in on that game, or noticing when the game is formed so you can like run out that pattern, and just being like aware. So it's hard, like you really need to train a lot.
Kind of make sure no one knows what's going to happen. And I love, more than anything, I love messing with everyone else on the team, pimping them out.
Pimped out, I guess, in comedy terms would be if you're in a scene with someone and you want them to do something, you're like, oh, I heard you're really good at dancing, let's see it. But you know that person's not really good at, it's like setting them up for the joke and setting them up to get the laugh.
Molly and I were doing this like Disney character thing, and it was good, and it was like, we were getting laughs and it was funny, but we didn't really have anywhere else to go with it. We were just naming like Disney references or being like, ah, we wear shiny clothing, or like just making fun of like Disney stars, but it really didn't have like a button or it wasn't going anywhere. And then Ian like came on and added like who would be the worst person to be in contact with these girls.
I'm playing a pedophile. Let's see. Let's see. Hi. Can I, hey. Where do you live? Yeah. Your passcode or come right in? Alright. Your mom gonna be home? No? Oh, we're gonna have fun. It's really creepy.
And suddenly like there you have a scene now. So stuff like that all the time happens.
We're all there to support each other. So if one person's having a bad night, we'll make their bad night like the worst night in the best way. You know, we'll throw them out there and we'll make them have a fun time. And as long as they're having fun with us, then we'll all bring each other up.
I'm never afraid of looking bad on stage. Example, Jamie walked on stage and she fell, and it was an accident, and it was like, oh God, like she just looks so dumb. And immediately everyone else ran on stage and fell too. So, like any mistake or looking bad just always turn into something positive.
Magical. Oh. Wow, I did it yourself.
We recently performed in the college improv tournament.
And now, taking first in the tournament and winning a sweet-ass plaque. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. One more time for DROPPIN!
96 teams total, and in our Chicago regional, we won our Chicago regional. We were able to move on to the final round, which is 4 teams. We ended up taking 3rd out of the whole competition.
We promote our shows on Facebook a lot. You know, we will make events every once in a while. Mostly it's a word of mouth type of thing.
We have a Drop in Science following.
Did you guys ever get recognized?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a kind of.
This one guy came up to me and it was like 2 in the morning. He was like, it was me and Harrison, and he goes, you guys are on that improv thing. Oh, and you're that guy, and he points to me, you do that thing. And that's what, like, that was his impression of me. So someone's done an impression of me.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah.
I've been at work before, and people have walked up to me and been like, hey, are you Droppin' Science? Yes, I am. That's awesome.
Our performances are every Thursday at Studio B at 3110 North Sheffield Avenue. They're $5, they're BYOB, and it's a great show.
Give me some more. Even though we get money, you get me some more.